Hi everybody, I'm Ed.
And I'm Barb.
And we're the Streeters.
A great show today.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about how to reproduce an existing stained glass window. In this particular episode, we're going to be going over, first of all, how to make a pattern or a rubbing of the existing window or the window that you want to copy. I use it a lot in doing restoration work.
Hi, and welcome back to the Stained Glass Studio. Today we're going to be reproducing this window here. So first though, we have to get started on making a pattern of this window. So what I'm going to do first is we'll lay it down, and I'm going to grab a piece of paper. I just want to start and put my hand in the middle, and I'm going to make sure that I go around the outside edge first. Hold it in place. Always better to spend a little more time on your rubbing. Get those lines nice and dark, because guess what? You now have a cartoon that you're going to turn into a pattern. We'll be right back.
Every studio should have a framing square.
Ooh, framing square.
We have squares and straight edges that range from 12 inches all the way to 144 inches. So between our squares and our straight edges that we use for cutting glass, we have quite a variety of.
And we have a couple circle cutters.
Oh, we do, yeah.
That'll be a whole entire
That'll be a
other
whole
show.
other when we get around to it. We'll get you teaching you how to cut some circles too.
Now we've got our rubbing, which is our cartoon. We're going to take our square, or our framing square, and we're going to put it on the very outside line and make sure that this window here is square. What we do is just come right around the outside edge. Okay. And we'll go a little bit beyond where we're going to work at. And the same way here. We already have our nice square line here. And we're on our line. And then we're just going to come right up. That's how we're going to roll with it like that. 7/8. So now we're almost done with that. Okay. So there, I'm not sure if you can see this, but you can see the rubbing.
We've got our windows squared up, the outside edges, and now we need to pencil in the design that we just did a rubbing of.
After you pencil in the window.
Then you want to number the pieces.
Oh yeah.
You got to know how many pieces you have. If there are a lot of different things going on in the window, you may even want to mark what color each individual piece is going to be.
Get colored pencils even.
Sure, colored pencils work great.
And that way you can tell you can mark the direction of the glass as well with that colored pencil when you're starting to cut.
Once we have our pattern numbered, we're going to go into where we're taking just a Sharpie and we're blackening in those lines.
And after you get all those black lines in, get it numbered, everything is ready to go. And
well,
what's
the next thing I think, what I like to do is, because sometimes I have to build 5 of something, I may have to build 3, or I may have to build 10. So I want to take some clear contact paper. By doing that, I've preserved my pattern for as many windows as I want to build after that particular pattern.
yeah, so it saves your pattern and you can use it over and over and over.
A long time ago, we used to save every pattern of every window that we ever built.
Yeah.
And
then
then
stop that.
we had to stop that, because what happens is you run out of room.
They were traveling with us, so we had to disperse of them.
That is the sound of you your glass cutter doing what it's designed to do.
Oh, and that's one thing. The end of the video, I saw where you cut the glass, and you were cutting a straight line, but you cut right along the line. I can't do that. I have to use a straight edge when I cut straight lines.
Well, I think in the video, what I was trying to get to people was I wanted them to hear the sound of that glass cutter going across the glass, because it should be the same from start to finish. And when you're cutting a straight line, you really should use a square, but a straight line without a square or a straight edge
It's kind of tough.
is really tough. Yeah,
I can't do it.
So hey, thanks for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Have a great week.
Give us a thumbs up if this helped you out in any way. You can ask questions, and down at the bottom of the page, just type it in and ask us a question. We'll be happy to get back to you.
Please subscribe or give us a thumbs up.
And even if, you know what, if you don't like it, you don't like me, you don't like the way my hair is today, that's okay. All comments are welcome.
welcome.
You know, and I don't pretend to know
We
everything.
want to give a big shout out to all of our new subscribers, our new viewers, our followers on Facebook and YouTube and Pinterest and Instagram. We really appreciate all the follows, and we hope you'll share this show with
Sure. And
your
don't
friends.
forget, you can get a hold of us also at conwayglass.com.
That's right.
Thanks for tuning in today.
Have a great week.
Glass, we do glass.
That's what we do. We
That's
do
it.
glass.
We do glass.
That's it.
It's glass.